Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Randle down low. And Randle throws it down.
Watch out. When Randle gets going, he's carrying some serious force.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Well, you want your teams to run anytime they can. Porter Jr. doing a nice job in transition.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As you might expect, we talk about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
And Doncic, here we go. And Hart has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jackson. Outside for Randle. No good on the 3. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Doncic outside. Screen by Hart. Doncic's shot is good.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
A 3 from Porzingis. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Trent. Here's Hart. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Back to Porter. Screen by Porzingis. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A 3 from Porzingis. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hart, that's good.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Pass to Porzingis. Off target at the rim.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Doncic. It's good.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Porter outside. And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Randle. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Randle's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Doncic. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And defensively, Porzingis uses those long arms to create the turnover, and that gets them out and running.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the steal. Jumps up and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
And Hart has it in the corner. Out to Doncic. Stolen by Jackson. There's Porter with the 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. And Hart has it in the corner. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 7 and will return shortly.
The visiting team, 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Back to Nance. Lachey. And it's good on the lay-in. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Claxton. Left side, Rozier. Back to Claxton. Nice D from Porzingis. Back to Randall. Over Claxton. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 9 points.
Few guys take as many mid-range jumpers as Randall, the lefty. Very confident from this area.
Pass to Nance. And Davis sends it back. Pushing it up. Here's Whitmore. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Rozier. In the corner, Nance with it. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
It's stolen by Nance. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. In the corner, Nance with it. For 3. Nance with another miss. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution for the away team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Trey Murphy. Luka Doncic.
Screen by Claxton. And Hart has it in the corner. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. The shot's good from Christie.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Mr. Porzingis launches it. Offensive rebound.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic outside. Screen by Claxton. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
And Claxton throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second.
Michael Porter. Andre Jackson.
Randle with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen by Reed. Finished off the break.
Trey Murphy.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
And here's Porzingis for a three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Porzingis has got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here comes the break. Back to Davis. 24 seconds left in the first half. A three from Porzingis. Drops in the tray. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
8 seconds left in the first half of the game. Blocks it again, and they're able to recover. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside, Reed. Hart. And a miss there on the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Jackson. Doncic, no good.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Trent outside. Picked by Reed. It's stolen by Randle. And here they come. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And Porzingis is a huge presence. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul.
And here's Trent. Scoreless thus far. They need this. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third. Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Rozier. Trent outside. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, it's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said, winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
It's all about results. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Out to Porzingis. Fires the three. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. And Rozier.
Man, Rozier is going full speed within 1 or 2 steps.
Here's Christie. And that one is stuffed right through.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
And Claxton throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside for Davis. It's hauled in by Trent.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nance outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Here's Nance. Claxton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault it for going for the block.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Trent's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now Rozier. Easily outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Outside Rozier. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And after a quick break, we're going to come
38.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Davis inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Connects from three-point range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Well, AD is difficult to guard without fouling, and if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Reed. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Beasley with the rebound. And Hart has it in the corner. At the top of the key, Reed. Hit by Reed. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. All sorts of time. And the basket is good.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Outside, Reed. And it's Beasley in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
A focal part of this offense. In addition to his scoring ability, Randall is also a terrific passer at his position.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Porzingis. Misses in close. It's Beasley on the wing. From the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. All going up court. Randall no good. Back to Doncic. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Randall.
Terry Rozier.
There's a screen by Porter. Outside Porzingis. The three doesn't go.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Hart. 6 to shoot. Doncic left side. Davis. Ah, the dunk to punctuate.
And we've seen authority and attacks the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Reed. Porzingis with the steal. It's Randall. Davis. Randall outside. Driving in. Outside Porzingis. No good from 3. Up top, Doncic. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Just 5 to shoot. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Doncic outside. From outside, Porter pulls it down. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability